That sounds very interesting. Courtney, do you think we could have the story spinner?
Yeah, well, sure.
Oh, wonderful.
Mrs. Pruneface's dance academy was in an old part of town. It had wooden floors that creaked. And it had a stage with dusty old curtains. Now, I knew Mrs. Pruneface's dance academy wasn't popular. I mean, there were only 3 of us in the class.
Gesundheit.
And I soon found out why. Mrs. Pruneface was very strict. No talking in class. No chewing gum. You couldn't be late. You couldn't leave early. You couldn't miss a class. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, tap. Over and over and over again. And if you made a mistake, she would blast an old bicycle horn.
That's loud.
I was nearly deaf. She blasted that horn so many times. When I went home that day, I told my mother I wanted to take bricklaying, cement mixing, bottle washing, anything but tap dancing. But you know what? I got better. And the more I practiced, the fewer mistakes I made. There we were, all 3 of us students. And it was fun. And before I knew it, it was time for our big end-of-the-year show. Mrs. Pruneface made a little speech to all the parents, telling them what wonderful students we were.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I did good.
Whoa. Thanks.
I was the last one to go on, as always, and I was really nervous. I thought, if I blow this, Mrs. Pruneface will blast me with that bicycle horn about 100 times. I sneezed, and I knew the horn was going to blow any second, but it didn't. So I kept dancing. Tap-a-ta-tap, tap-a-tap-a-ta-tap, ta-tap-a-ta-tap, tap-a-tap-a-ta-tap. The parents clapped and cheered. And when I took my bow up there in the spotlight, I didn't feel like an elephant anymore. I felt like a beautiful bird of paradise, only a different kind. One who could tap dance. During our big finale, an amazing thing happened. Out of the corner of my eye, I could see Mrs. Pruneface watching us from the side of the stage. And you know what she was doing? She was crying. She was so proud of us, and I thought, we're her only family. I don't think there was a Mr. Pruneface or any little kitty Prunefaces running around. There was just us. So I ran up to her and gave her a big hug, and I said, "Oh, thank you, Mrs. Pruneface." I think that made her feel really good. We all agreed that Mrs. Pruneface deserved the biggest applause for being our favorite dance teacher. She was so surprised. And that is how I learned how to dance.